My name is Tyler Tipton. I'm here with Springdale Tractor. I'm here to go over the brand new U55-5. So the U55-5 is the newest version of the U55 that's come out, and there's a few differences on this machine compared to the Dash 4. The Dash 5, what it does, it's got a better cab design, better seat. It has keyless start option, and then it's got a new dashboard in the cab. The specs on this machine, and depending on your application, is it will dig 12 feet, just shy of 12 feet deep. And it will dump at 13 feet, a little just over 13 feet. The max reach out is about 20 feet, and the max cutting height is about 18.5 feet. Now, what's nice about this machine is the way this one's configured. It's a 12,900 pound machine, so depending on what you get, the open station or the cab and the angle or the standard blade, it ranges from about 12,000 all the way to the 12.9, depending on how it's configured. Now, with that, you've got the auxiliary port down here on the end that's going to allow you to run a thumb and then also run a hammer with just a diverter valve. So you just turn that nut and it allows you to hook up that different implement without having to take your thumb off of there. The U55, what they did is they put LED lights on the boom and then also on the cab. And then on this machine, with it having an angle blade, normally you don't find that on this size machine, but what's nice about it is when you're backfilling your hole, you can angle that and that dirt will just roll right into the trench that you dug to make it nice and simple. And with it being designed from Kubota from top to bottom, parts availability is going to be easier, and then also there's little subtle things that makes this machine nice. Like down here, they added a spot for you to put your grease gun. So you can snap it in there so your crew never has an excuse of why they didn't grease the machine. So on the U55-5, it's got a new cab design. You got a little bit nicer seat, and then you have a keyless start option where you can start it with a code. So if you got multiple people running this machine, you don't have to keep up with the keys. So it has that key code, so everyone that's on your crew has that key code and they can punch it in. So it's nice not having to keep up with the key, but also for theft protection. And you do have the options to put telematics on this machine, where it'll GPS track where it's at, how it's operating. If there's any issues or codes that pop up, you can see that all from your phone. So if you have a crew running it and you're not on the actual machine, you can see exactly what's going on with this machine. Now, you got a nicer seat also along with this. In the cab design, there's a little bit more visibility than what there was on the Dash 4. And then on the front door, you can open that door above your head to allow you to have access, talk to your crew, or if it's a muddy or foggy day, you can throw that door up, or if it's just a nice day. It makes it easily accessible and out of your way to be able to operate this machine. So as always with Kubota, it's easily accessible to maintain. With it being Kubota from top to bottom, you've got everything placed in specific spots where you can be able to maintain this yourself. You got your water separator, your filters, all easily accessible on this machine where you're able to get to it. And then on the other side, you can open it and you can also see where your hydraulic levels are. Without opening the hood, you could take a quick glance at that. But everything you're able to get open and assess to. So if you ever have any issues, you can get it addressed quickly. Your air filter is right here. Keep that clean, it's going to operate a lot better. Your hydraulic oil to refill that is right there. Very easily designed. They've always done a pretty good job with that, but the U55, they try to compact it as much as possible, Dash 5. And you can see it's got a little bit better design than the Dash 4 did. So along with the angle blade on this machine, it also has float, and the way you do that is with the angle handle here, or with the blade handle. You push it and you're going to feel it stop, and then push on forward and it'll float and it'll contour the ground to smooth out the ground. Now I've got a little bit of ground here that's torn up from us doing these videos with these excavators, and I'm just going to show you how to contour the ground. So if you're grading or doing that final grade and backfilling that hole, it'll make it nice and smooth and contour the ground.